So Jillian just peed on Otis. She was giving him a bath, and I did not see her bladder. And she's peed on her child. Okay. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn, and today we are back playing some more of the 100 Baby Challenge with our matriarch, Jillian. In our last episode, our twin girls, Jade and Jasmine, aged up from toddlers into children, and then our most recent set of twins, Owen and Otis, aged up into infants, so we now have a pair of infants in the house. And Brandon and Brian, who are our oldest set of twins, we do have 3 sets of twins in the house. They are teenagers, and they should be aging up tomorrow in game after they go to school. They should get A's then. Now, Jillian, who is our matriarch, she is currently in her 3rd trimester. She just went into her 3rd trimester, so she should be giving birth sometime in game tomorrow. As I mentioned, Brandon and Brian both need to get A's still, so that should be happening. They've done all of their homework. Oh, they could do some extra credit work, so maybe we'll have them do that. They've done their school projects. They should be good to go. Jade and Jasmine, they just aged up. They haven't even been to school yet. But let's make sure everybody's getting their homework done. It looks like Jasmine has hers done. Maybe, oh, she could kind of stand a little bit of a nap. And then Owen and Otis, let's take a look and see where they're standing with their milestones. So Owen needs some gross motor, some fine motor, and some firsts. So let's put him down on the mat over here and let him do some like reaching and things like that. He did just do some tummy time, so we're gonna give him a little tummy time break and let him attempt to play with some toys. And then Otis, his twin, he has all of his fine motor. He needs one more gross motor and then all of his firsts. Now, we do have the plum bite put away, hoping to have them maybe have some blowouts because that is a first that counts. So that's going to be the goal for them and what they might want. Oh, Owen has unlocked the grab milestone. Very good. He needed that. Ooh, okay. Otis has had his first blowout, so we're going to get him a bubble bath while Owen has a little nap here. So Jillian just peed on Otis. She was giving him a bath, and I did not see her bladder. And she's peed on her child. Okay. 100 Baby Challenge. Gotta love it. So now she's feeling very embarrassed because she peed herself. But Otis is getting his bubble bath. She's gonna need a shower once this is done. So that didn't really go quite the way that one might have hoped that would have gone. So looking now at Otis, he just needs one more gross motor skill. But Jillian does need her own shower. But the good thing is we do have Brian and Brandon that can help with these guys. So having them do some tummy time helps a lot with everything. Ooh, okay, Otis has rolled over onto his tummy. And that should be all of those milestones. He just needs his blowout and his bath now. Now, Owen needs a lot of things. So let's get Jillian in here and let's get some tummy time happening with Owen to see if we can get some of those gross motor happening with him, because he needs some help on his milestones. All right, Owen has now rolled over onto his back, so let's let him play with some toys. We've got Brandon over here making some food for everybody. Ooh, actually, Otis is like, he has all of his milestones now. He could age up, but I want to keep the twins together like I like to do. So we'll be waiting until we get Owen caught up here. Okay, Otis has unlocked the Babble milestone. He wasn't the one that we needed milestones unlocked for. That's all right. Oh, all right, Owen has had his first blowout. Oh, and he also needs to eat. So let's get Jillian up. Let's get her giving him that bubble bath that he needs. And then we'll let her give him something to eat as well. We have an enraged Jillian right now giving a bubble bath. She's having an irritable mood swing. And then she's also angry from grieving. So I think maybe let's, put this kid down and maybe get her to calm down a little bit. Maybe we'll let her take a cold shower. We don't need her dying from being enraged. Oh no. Okay, just replace this and go use this bathroom. You're fine. Just go pee here. It's all good. We have enough money. We can afford to just replace the broken stuff. Probably also should mop up this pee puddle in the middle of the floor here. That didn't help. She's still pretty enraged. Maybe mop up the puddle and take an angry poop. Who's calling? Okay, Khalil Sigworth died. Was he a baby donor? I can't remember. Yes, Khalil was Kate and Kevin's baby donor. So one of her former lovers has died, so she's angry. You know what we're gonna do though? Because we've had the blowouts, let's get some Plum Bite back in here and helping out things with these infants. It'll also help Jillian's needs as well. And we do still need a gross motor for Owen, so maybe we can do some tummy time with him. And then once he gets one more fine motor and one more gross motor, we should be good to age up those two into toddlers. I think there's going to be a lot happening in game today. I think we're going to have the next baby be born. I think Brandon and Brian are going to move out. And I think Owen and Otis will age up into toddlers, which will be good timing because then there's going to be another newborn and another infant coming into the house. The older kids are all kind of starting to wake up as well. They will be all headed off to school. Okay, nice. Owen has unlocked the roll to the tummy milestone. Sure, you can like metal music. That's fine. So one more fine motor and we'll be good with him. She's still enraged. She's still grieving. She has the anger grief type. So Sims with this grief type often have intense frustration and frequent angry emotions leading to outbursts and mean interactions. Sims can cope positively by attending grief counseling, working out those frustrations in the gym or at home, or exercising, or channeling their emotions through playing instruments. I can't talk. So those are some things she can do to help channel that. It's not helping at the moment because she's just enraged. All right, let's send her off to attend some grief counseling, maybe before she has this baby. Oh, nice. Okay, Owen has unlocked the toe and mouth milestone. So when she gets home from grief counseling, if there's time, then we can age up the infants. Jade's PE class gets to run laps, lots of them, to build their stamina and lung capacity. She is mostly through the first lap when she notices a gap under the bleachers, just the right size for a little rest. Jade is evil. I think she would hide out. Okay, grief is a process and acceptance is part of that process. They say time heals all wounds, and like a weight lifted off Jillian's shoulders, those wounds have started repairing. There might be some lingering effects for Jillian and maybe some latent feelings of grief that could arise at any time, but the hardest part of the journey is now past. Okay, so they've come home from daycare. Jade hid. Brian stood up to a bully. Let's see, what did that do for her, like, grief type? I guess it made her grief type go away. Okay, so that's good until the next person, you know, dies. But these two, we can age up. And we do have a cake. So let's do that. Let's get these guys aged up before this next kid arrives. So let's help Owen blow out his candles. Oh, Otis has learned how to sit up. That's pretty awesome. But he's also going to age up too. We're going to get a couple toddlers happening. All right, Owen has aged up and he's got the happy infant trait. So this is a positive. And we'll randomize 3 times for his toddler trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a charmer. I swear they're all charmers. All right, and now let's age up Otis. And Otis is aged up also with a happy infant trait. So we'll randomize his 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right, he is silly. All right, Jillian has gone into labor now. So let's get her heading off to the hospital to have this baby. And this will be baby number 59. And it should just be 1 because we only have 1 empty slot in the house. I'm okay with a single birth. Like, I'm good with a single birth. It'd be nice if it was another girl. We could definitely go for some more girls. All right, it is baby delivery time. Oh, there are 2 bassinets in here. I think that that's from the last birth, that there are the 2 bassinets in here. It's a girl! We have a girl! Yay! There's another girl. It's amazing. We've had such a hard time having girls. It's been awful. So I think let's go ahead and name this girl Felicia. And Manuel Aguilar is her baby donor. Wait, how did I just have. Oh my god. I completely forgot that on my Twitch channel, I did a 12-hour unpaused Sim stream, and I changed the max number of Sims you could have in the house with MC Command Center to like 10, and I forgot and I didn't change it back. She just had twins. We have 9 kids in the house now. Oh no. Okay, so we've had another girl. Oh. Let's name this one Fauna. So we'll have Felicia and Fauna. Oh my gosh, that was not expected at all. Oops. Okay, so we did end up having twins. They were girl twins. So we have girl twins now that, oh goodness, okay. I guess it's a good thing that Brandon and Brian should be moving out as soon as they get home from school. They should be getting A's, and so we should be able to age them up and move them out. Because that was not expected. And here I was all excited about the potential of just having one baby. That does take our baby count now up to 60. We are 60% of the way through the 100 baby challenge now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have twin girls. Excellent. We have to pay the bills too, don't we? Okay, the older kids are home from school. Brandon has an A and Brian has an A, and Jade and Jasmine are the same. But let's go ahead and let's age these two up and get them moved out. All right, Brandon has aged up into a young adult. He had the market magnate aspiration, so we're going to give that one back to him. And we'll randomize for his final trait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he is also evil. Okay. All right. I guess it's a good thing we're moving him out of the house. And now let's come and age up Brian. And let's let Jillian maybe change out of her hospital gown. So my plan was our next baby donor was going to be Olive Specter, but Olive was pregnant when we last saw her. She seemed like she was right around the same place in her pregnancy as Jillian. So we'll need to check on that and then get her altered so that she can get Jillian pregnant. Brian has now aged up, and he had the big happy family aspiration, so we're going to give him that one back. And we'll randomize his last trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a music lover. So we're gonna get those two moved out and onto their own, and then we'll check on things with Olive and see if she is ready to potentially impregnate Jillian. All right, we are going to give makeovers now to Otis and Owen, and probably change the number of household members that we can have so that this incident doesn't happen again. Oops. All right, we've made over Owen and Otis. This is Owen, who is our charmer. He is looking super cute. I actually didn't really change a whole lot about him because I kind of just liked the little outfit he aged up in, so we left that alone. That's his everyday, his formal sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. And then I kind of thought that since Otis was silly, we'd get this little crow outfit on him from Life and Death, because he's silly, and I feel like he maybe would love to run around in a little bird outfit. So that's his everyday look. He has normal formal wear. He has sleepwear. His party wear is still a little crow. He's got some swimwear. He does have some hot weather. You know, we can't have him like roasting as a little crow. And then this is his cold weather wear. So those are Owen and Otis as toddlers. Well, the other thing, Jillian wants to dance to her favorite song. And it wasn't letting us do that while she was pregnant. So let's find out. Her favorite music types are alternative, hip hop, and jazz. So let's listen to not metal. Let's change it to jazz. Okay, there we go. She did it. She's now finding purpose in her life. Jillian's soul is finding its true purpose and radiating with newfound clarity. Jillian now receives a boost to career performances and discounts on computer purchases. All right, so she's moving her way through her soul's journey. She wants to get hot in a hot spring. That's her next goal, or to have a kava party. But I don't know how we're doing here with Olive. Let's invite Olive over and let's see if Olive is pregnant or if she has had that baby. If she's had the baby, we're gonna make it so that she can get Jillian pregnant, and then we're gonna have them woohoo. She might still be pregnant. I don't know how closely together their pregnancies were. Oh, she is definitely still pregnant. Okay. But we can do a little bit of just like interactions with her. And then once she has this baby, then we can go for pregnancy. She's got to have the baby first. She looks close. They haven't had a first kiss yet. Let's get them having a first kiss. She's trying for her first kiss with Olive, who is heavily pregnant. Oh, it's a very awkward, probably because her child is like sitting right here, but their romantic relationship is improving. So we're okay with that. We'll have to invite her over again tomorrow. She should have had the baby by then. And then we can give a try for pregnancy a try. But we've learned that Owen is aggressive, so we found his first quirk. I swear sleep schedules are just like completely out the window in this house. The plum bite, situation doesn't help. It helps with like the skills, but it does not help with them having any kind of like semblance of a normal schedule. Oh, Owen has reached level 3 of the communication skill, so good for that little guy. Right, so once the older two go off to school, I think we're gonna go ahead and invite over Olive and see if she's had her baby, and if she has, we're gonna do a little bit of sim modifications and make her able to get Jillian pregnant. All right, Jade and Jasmine are off to school, so let's go ahead and get Olive over here. Oh wait, she is here. Where is she? She looks like she has had a baby. Oh, Otis hates to be carried. So we're gonna go in and modify her in cat. Oh, maybe she's leaving. Okay, we'll have to get her back. But she isn't pregnant, so we can invite her over to the current lot. All right, here comes Olive. So let's do a little quick modification in Cass. Oh, Otis loves water. Okay, we've modified Olive. So, oh, what happened to their relationship? Okay, let's come and let's do a little flirting. We'll compliment her appearance, tell her how good she looks after having had the baby. Do a little bit of romancing of her. Because at this point, we are not able to woohoo. And we do want to woohoo in the hot spring because she wants to get hot in a hot spring. So woohooing with Olive in the hot spring is the goal that will hopefully result in our next pregnancy. We did kind of make a necklace with her in mind, so we're going to give her that romantic gift. All right, that's bumping up our romantic satisfaction. Okay. We can do a steamy makeout. Oh, and Owen has now reached level 3 of his thinking skill. Owen is kind of crushing his skills. He was kind of slow getting his milestones, but he's like doing great with all his skills. He's already got 2 to level 3. They really did have quite the steamy makeout there. Can we woohoo yet? Okay, we are gonna woohoo in the hot spring, and hopefully this will help with this bucket list item. And then we'll check and see if Jillian is pregnant from this woohoo. If not, we're definitely gonna do a little try for pregnancy in the bed. But this is gonna be our goal to try to get that bucket list item checked off. I was having some problems with this working before. I think it's still not working. All right, for whatever reason, we cannot woohoo in the hot tub. So let's just try for pregnancy. And then I think we might reset her bucket list so that we can actually have something that will work. Because if we can't woohoo in the hot spring, we're just going to be stuck with this bucket list item. Also, I don't feel like she probably would have a kava party. All right, we're going to try for pregnancy. That works. And just as they're woohooing, Fauna starts screaming. All right, we're doing super efficient newborn care. And let's go take a pregnancy test. Otis is in here playing in the toilet. Kid, why don't you do something to get your skills up? Play with some shapes or something. Oh, Jillian is not pregnant. All right, we got to try again. Oh, and now we have another screaming infant. Of course we do. Okay, it is their birthday. We need to check. Let's see if we're pregnant. Hopefully she's pregnant this time, and then we can go ahead. Oh, Olive is leaving. Okay. Well, hopefully, oh, she's not pregnant. All right, well, let's age up Felicia and Fauna, and then we'll have to try again with Olive. All right, Felicia has aged up, so randomizing for her infant trait, 1, 2, 3. She is Sunny. And then randomizing for Fauna, 1, 2, 3. She's also Sunny. We have a pair of Sunny infants. Okay, that's not the worst thing. They're going to need makeovers as well. It looks like we have some toddlers who aren't particularly happy about their little sisters. Okay, Jade and Jasmine are home from school. They are both now B students. So getting them started on some homework would not be remiss. Because, you know, 2 toddlers and 2 infants, having some teenagers about would certainly be of use. But we need to be pregnant. So let's get Olive back over here and let's see if we can go again for some try for pregnancies. All right, come on, Olive. Get me pregnant. Sure, they can have a difficult dynamic. It makes sense that the older sister would be annoyed by the little brother. That checks out. All right, let's take another pregnancy test. See what comes of that. Oh, Felicia is gassy. Oh, okay. We still have not had any success with getting her pregnant. All right, so since we have tried multiple times to have a baby with Olive, we're gonna try for some artificial insemination with Olive and see if that will work. It will cost 1,500 simoleons, but hopefully it is successful. Except Olive isn't showing up as an option. Ugh, okay. Since I know it was the relationship and pregnancy overhaul mod that was causing the issues, I've taken that out of my game and we've restarted. And now we're just going to go ahead and try for baby with Olive. Hopefully this works with that now not being in the game. Sure, they can have a steamy romantic dynamic. They're going to break up as soon as Jillian is pregnant. But they can be steamy for now. I don't even know, like the other kids are all kind of in a state. I have not been paying attention to them. We've just been trying to get Jillian pregnant. Okay, oh, she's feeling energized for a chance of twins. All right, let's take this pregnancy test and let's see. Are we going to be pregnant? And Jillian is pregnant. Okay, that was successful. Excellent. We're gonna go ahead and ask to just be friends. We're gonna tell her we're pregnant, and then we're gonna be like, hey, let's just be friends. Like one does. And now let's give these 2 a makeover that are screaming. All right, so we've given Felicia and Fauna makeovers. This is Felicia. This is her everyday, formal, sleep, party, hot weather, and her cold weather outfit. And then this is little Fauna. They are both Sunny. This is her everyday, formal, sleep, party, hot weather, and her cold weather outfit. And they are now have their makeovers. And I think with that, with those 2 makeovers, with Jillian being pregnant and ready to have baby number 61, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here for today. Oh, it just felt like there was a lot that happened with just trying to get her pregnant again. It's wild. I am liking that we're starting to see some girls. Jillian has, I think, like 16 more days before she becomes an elder. So she's got time for probably 3 or 4 more pregnancies. Well, we'll say 4 more after this one. And that gives us some more chances for girls. So that's good. I don't think Fauna, who's currently our youngest girl, I don't think she'll be our next matriarch. But we're definitely getting to that point where we need to start paying attention to who might be the next matriarch because Jillian's days are starting to run short. But we did successfully woohoo with Olive Spectre and get her pregnant. I do want to try at some point with the Grim Reaper. So that will be one of our potential ones. But I want to wait a little bit and maybe have that be one of her last pregnancies because I think it'd be kind of fun for our next matriarch to be Grimborn. I think that'd be fun. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.